Welcome back. The pandemic threw a curveball at the business world with executives all across various industries forced to adapt to a radically different landscape. Our partners at the Milwaukee Business Journal recently highlighted several local businesses that successfully met the challenges of the past year, including the Wisconsin Humane Society and architecture firm Rinka. I am pleased to be joined by both of them, by Ann Reed of the Wisconsin Humane Society and Matt Rinka from Rinka. Guess you won't forget your name, will you? Well, first of all, Ann, I have a quick question. In October, you saw a $1 million shortfall. Very difficult to adapt from that, and that's something a lot of businesses saw. Have you had revenues go up since that shortfall?
What has happened for us, and we are so grateful, is that the shortfall that we're seeing in the kinds of in-person services we provide, like adoption and youth programs, have been made up by generous donors. People have come forward because they want our work to continue, and we are so grateful. We didn't know if that would happen, and it did.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's my IFB, but I think we lost a little bit of you. Well, Matt, I'm going to go into you right now. Can you tell me about the pandemic? Has it changed the way you think about like designing buildings? I mean, people are talking ventilation and closeness, common areas, automation. How has that affected you?
Absolutely. The health of business environments is extremely important, especially as the vaccines roll out. Companies are thinking about how to make sure that their spaces for this pandemic and, hopefully not another pandemic, but certainly being flexible and ready for that, are safe, healthy. In fact, one of our big projects for the Michaels Corporation down in the Harbor District installed plasma filters and to create really a state-of-the-art HVAC system for their office spaces in that office building that's currently under construction.
Yeah, I think we're thinking about life in a totally different way. Anne, I hope I have your audio. Has the pandemic had any impact on the number of animals that are now in need of a home? And what about new adoptions?
Sure. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I do hear you. Okay. It might
Great.
have been just me.
That's all right. The number of animals needing help has stayed roughly the same. At the beginning, we had to ask people to bring them to us only in true emergency situations because we were looking at possible staff shortages and so on. But overall, we have had to meet a need that has been continuous, and people's desire to bring animals into their homes has been so strong during the pandemic. We hear amazing stories of how much animals have meant to families in helping them with the stress of all this, and we have loved to provide animals into those homes.
Yes, I know so many people who got pets during the pandemic. Matt, can you tell me, you told the Milwaukee Business Journal that the pandemic actually made you pivot to digital collaboration. Can you talk about the opportunities that it's created for you and what that means for the future?
Yeah, absolutely. The technology available allowed us to work remotely, but still collaborate. Technologies like Zoom, Teams. We use many different programs where our very talented professionals could collaborate with not just each other, but our clients and companies. And in fact, some of our projects, like the one that we're doing down in Florida, we're able to actually do site visits remotely, virtually, and have collaboration with the contractor for sites that are not even immediate. So it's been a great learning challenge for us, but our talented team has really taken the bull by the horns and really made the best of it.
Yeah, we've heard this all over from several industries. Well, we appreciate you, Matt Rinka and Ann Reed. Thank you for being with us this afternoon. We're out of time, but continued success as we move into this new phase, and maybe we can get back to normal soon. Thank you both for being with us.